go down when the tide runs far, past where the shoreline bends, where Thorness Bay lies quiet and still, and the low tide never ends. No crowds, no noise, just open ground, where the sea has slipped away, and something strange begins to show at the edge of Thorness Bay. At first just shells and soft wet sand, and prints you couldn't place, then shapes that moved where nothing stood in that silent tidal space. A ripple through the empty flats, where no wind stirred the air, and something from another time seems suddenly just there. Oh, when Thorness turns back time, and the sea runs far and wide, the past comes walking through the mud on the turning of the tide. Not just bones beneath your feet, but shadows in their place. For every step you take out there, you're walking time and space. Yeah, 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 yeah.
UK Fossils follows all laws and regulations regarding fossil hunting. In some of our videos we use hammers to extract fossils from rocks. These rocks are not part of the bedrock, they are ex situ rocks that have naturally broken away from the bedrock and are legal to collect under SSSI regulations.
So one thing I love about this part of the coastline here, all the way from Gurnard Point through to Thorness Bay, and then the other side also to Hamstead and then Yarmouth, is it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's beautiful. The sea is gently lapping up and you can just find these fossils just on the foreshore. No tools needed. Just walk along and you can just pick them up. Such a lovely location to come to. So we'll just have a look at the quick geology here. Most of the beds here consist of the Hamstead member. This is actually Oligocene, and the lower beds of this are just touching into the Eocene. The top beds, the Cranmore member, tend to be very poorly exposed here, and it's quite a thin layer, unlike a bit further up towards Hamstead and Boulder, where those beds are much more thicker. At the bottom of the cliff, the Bembridge Marls member can be exposed particularly on the foreshore at low tide, and sometimes the Bembridge limestone member is also exposed. Lumps of this can be seen along the foreshore. All of these members are part of the Boulder Formation. Now you can occasionally find the odd rocks from the Bembridge Insect Bed, though they're not particularly very well exposed here. You're more likely to find them if you go further up along the bay towards Gurnard Ledges.
So we've just been walking along here down at Thorness Bay, and we've picked up some nice little pieces, a mixture of crocodile bones, turtle, and even some nice gastropods as well. You can also get other shells other than gastropods. And just pick one up there, another one. So these are kind of best found amongst the shingle down there as the tide recedes. So most of the fossils you can find down here at Thorness Bay are actually get washed out from the Hamstead Beds, and you can find some really nice pieces here. This is a bit of turtle, and you've got a nice sort of different bone there as well. And just by getting down on your hands and knees and just sifting through the shingle like this, you'd be surprised how many pieces you can find. There's another tiny little bit there I've just noticed. Ah, it's a vertebra.
No, it's a piece of bone there as well. No, they're different here.
Oh.
Because they're different.
So I've just found this really nice piece of turtle just down here.
A bit of bone.
We were struggling to find much at this location. We found a few isolated bits of bone, but that was about all. We decided to try and venture around the next point, but unfortunately it was quite a tricky walk.
Shoes look nice and clean.
Despite it being close to low tide, we was getting nowhere. We decided the best thing to do was to go back to the bay areas and have a good look there, rather than trying to venture any further.
Oh, wait, can I see?
Wait, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I think it's a, I don't know,
Oh. Well, it looks like it.
spine. Oh wow. That's amazing. Where'd you find that?
Literally just on the
On the
foreshore.
shingle, yeah. That could be a bit of turtle femur bone.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy fossil hunting, like and subscribe to our channel for regular videos on where to collect, hints, tips and location updates. UK Fossils always collects responsibly and is proud to have created the Fossil Code, which helps educate others. We encourage you to read the Code of Conduct and guidelines on our website before going fossil hunting yourself. Safe and sensible collecting is always paramount. The information provided in our videos is for general guidance only. While we aim to ensure accuracy, UK Fossils cannot accept responsibility for any errors, omissions or actions taken based on this content. It is your responsibility to check local regulations and land access permissions before collecting.